Frank Luntz is an expert pollster. He just completed a survey on how Americans view the environment and climate change, and there are some fascinating results in there. Frank, good to see you.
Pleasure.
So, some of these are really a mix of some things that have already been published, already commissioned, and some questions you wanted to have answered. So, how do people view the state of our environment?
Where you stand depends on where you sit. And if you sit in the Republican camp, you're going to reject climate change. If you're a Democrat, you're embracing it. And both sides still wonder what is the right solution. And I've argued that the science is less relevant than the policy. Focus on cleaner technology, greener technology, energy that will contribute to a healthier environment, and don't fight over the science.
Right.
So,
I would say let's not be wasteful.
Yeah, so if you talk about environment, everybody's for it. It's
Correct.
when it becomes climate change, that's when the differences happen.
Or global warming. So Al Gore...
Verbiage is everything.
Yes, language, the words that they use. Al Gore created global climate change because he wanted to have both phrases in the same communication. I think that's why Tipper left him.
Okay, nice. Okay, let's go back to the topic here, and let's talk about the comparison of what people thought in 2007 versus now. Just, I mean, a quick 7-year difference. And
what has happened, and I guess if you can guys put up the chart, what has happened is, once again, you've got this partisan split. 55% believe that it's already having an impact on us.
Wow.
So more than half.
I'm impressed by that.
And then only 16% believe it'll never happen. So in terms of the expectations, we believe that climate change is here right now.
So do people think these issues will actually impact them in the near future?
They believe it'll impact them. The question is whether it's going to impact us in the election. And the environment has never been one of the top 5. It's been 20 or 30 years since the environment has truly been a voting issue. It has cost some Republican votes in the Northeast, and it's cost some Democratic votes in the South. But in the end, if you give them the list, everything from the budget to terrorism to education, the environment is never in the top 5. And for most voters, it's barely in the top 10.
And is that why in the last election cycle, we didn't hear almost anything about the environment?
Correct. And I'm not expecting you're going to hear much this time either. You're going to have some storm like Katrina to really cause people to have the discussion. And my argument is, get away from this battle because it's so politicized, and instead focus on the policies, on the positive outcome of what could happen.
Why are we not doing anything if majority of people think it is happening and it will be affecting us? There seems to be some sort of disconnect where we believe it, but yet we all just want to sit around and do nothing.
It's simple, because whatever we're going to do is going to cost us a lot of money. It's going to be a challenge to us in our competitive nature versus China and India. And so a lot of people say, wait a minute, we need jobs right now rather than dealing with an issue that could affect us in the future.
Okay, so what's the biggest takeaway from this poll?
From the work that we have done, don't battle over the title, don't battle over the language, focus on greener and cleaner energy that will give us a better environment and hopefully...
And the jobs we need.
And a quality of life that we deserve.
All right, Frank?
There's your slogan, the jobs we need and the quality of life we deserve. That you guys, President, Vice President.
Are you going to run the campaign for
I like it.
I don't think you can afford me.
You're probably right. Frank Luntz, thanks so much for sharing the data. We appreciate it. Hopefully when you get more stuff, you'll come back and share that with us.